From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is City. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Into the outfield, base hit. Kerstad whips it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Michael Busch digs in now. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch. One down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Popped up. Basallo. And there's one down. The home run streak's already safe with that bomb earlier, but no repeat this trip. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. At the plate, Michael Busch. The 1-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Rodriguez played brilliantly despite the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Ty Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? And on the hill in this one, Ty Rodriguez. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Number 24, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Stays alive. Rodriguez, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
The center fielder, Anthony Pena.
In there for strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Austin Hayes at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Next is the designated hitter, Ty Rodriguez.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Kobe Mayo, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Nice curveball for a strike. Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, base is empty. And now Samuel Basallo. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Queens, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Michael Arroyo leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he'll challenge this call from the mound. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Aiden Miller will hit next. That one missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball.
And that's the strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back here at Citi Field to check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. High chopper to third. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the second baseman. Pulls that one foul. And now the 0-1. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
That's the ball. Nope,
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he beats the shift. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. One left for the Orioles. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The Orioles down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike at the knees. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Arroyo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Rodriguez back on the mound. He's been efficient, but the pitch count's climbing, Singy.
Yeah, just needs to stay on script here, Boo. Keep attacking, keep it clean. The bullpen will thank him later.
And he swings through that one. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. Aiden Miller, the next to hit for the Orioles. Miller having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
The 0-2.
No,
I don't like to say
that's a
he
ball.
wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The Orioles trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Oh.
The next
Ball
pitch
three.
misses. Ball 3. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away.
Huh.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rodriguez steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Fought off foul. There's a swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Colin Selby, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Ferris getting cranked up. Oh, wow, what a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In time to Bush, and 2 away to start the 7th. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit.
Yeah.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Still in total command on the mound with Rodriguez digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bumpy.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
Rodriguez with his 30th win of the year in this ball game. What a season he's had.
This is one for the ages, Boog. I mean, before Denny McClain had 31 wins in 1968, you have to go back to Dizzy Dean in 1934 to see somebody have a season like this. He's in very elite company at this point.
Ty Rodriguez up now, the National League leader in runs batted in this year.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
On the ground right side.
Dig.
6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Man at first with one gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The 1-2, runner on the move, in the dirt. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal.
Runner goes again.
Come on, you're through. Keep going.
Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
No,
Play it
he's
home,
safe.
he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second, he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Base hit! The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Rodriguez locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one there.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. Man at first, Brandon Marsh up now for the Mets. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Here's a 3-0. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Struck him out looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. The 1-2. Left field. Base hit and a run in to score. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.